In this lecture, we are going to study the differentiation of the implicit function. So see, here some examples are given. X square plus y square plus 2xy plus x minus y is equal to 7. Then x cube plus y cube is equal to 3xy. And third example is minus under root of xy plus 9 is equal to 0. So this type of expressions are written as f of x comma y is equal to constant. Why? Because every question is including the two variables as x and y, right? Because till today we are solving the problems related to the x only. Means suppose the function is given as y is equal to x, then directly you can differentiate the equation with respect to x. But in this we are having the both variables as x and y. So this type of expressions are written as f of xy is equal to constant, and the corresponding the function f of xy, which is called as an implicit function of x and y. So let us see the procedure of finding the derivatives with respect to x for the implicit function. See, I have considered here some terms. First term is x raised to 5. So we can consider this as a y is equal to x raised to 5. And if you are going to differentiate this equation with respect to x, then it will be 5x raised to 4. How it will be? We will use the formula of x raised to n. So derivative of x raised to n is n multiplied with x raised to n minus 1. So n is 5, so I have written here 5 multiplied with x raised to 5 minus 1 is 4. So it is 5 multiplied with x raised to 4. Then second function is log x. We know that derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Now here we are having the formula, means it is in the form of e raised to x. So derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, and another function 8x square plus 5 is given. So we will take separate derivative of that. Means e raised to x will be e raised to 8x square plus 5 multiply with derivative of this function. It will be 8 into 2 is 16x plus 5. 5 is constant term, so derivative of any constant term is 0. So here it will be only 16x. This will be the final answer for this given question. Next question is derivative of sine x plus 7. So derivative of sine x is what? Cos x. So I will write down here cos of x plus 7. Here another function is there, means x plus 7 is given. So we need to take separate derivative of that. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1, and derivative of 7 with respect to x. 7 is constant term, so it will be 0. Means nothing we will write here. Means 1 multiplied with cos x plus 7 is cos of x plus 7 only. So this is about the simple derivatives that you already know how to calculate. Okay. Now here we have the function y raised to 5. See, in previous examples we have seen all the functions were in the form of x only. Here we are having the term y raised to 5. So definitely here we will use the formula of x raised to n, that is derivative of x raised to n is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. So derivative of y raised to 5 will be 5 y raised to n minus 4, that is 5 minus 1 is 4. It will be 5 y raised to 4, but function y is there now, so we need to write there another function as dy by dx. Means for this implicit function we need to add this dy by dx. Here derivative of log x is 1 upon x, so derivative of log y will be 1 upon y. Y function is there, so we will write here dy by dx, because this is the implicit function. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, so e raised to 8y square plus 5. The derivative of this function we need to multiply there, so it will be 2 8 is 16y, but y is there, so there will be dy by dx. Okay. Now here derivative of sine x is there, so derivative of sine x is cos x. So I will write down here derivative of sine y plus 7 is cos of y plus 7. The derivative of this function will be dy by dx, because derivative of 7 will be constant term na, so this will be cos of y plus 7 multiplied with dy by dx, because these are the implicit functions. Okay, now next question is x square y cube. So it is in the form of u into v, so we will use that u into v rule for that derivative. So first term into derivative of second term, that is y cube na, so it will be 3y square, and y function is there, so I will write here dy by dx. So first term into derivative of second term plus second term into derivative of first term, so derivative of x square will be twice of x. This will be the final answer for this. Now second question is sin x upon cos of y. So here we will apply u upon v rule na, so denominator into derivative of numerators, derivative of sin x is what? Cos x, minus numerator into derivative of denominator, derivative of cos x is minus sin x na? So here it is y function, so I will write here sin of y is there, so dy by dx I will write, and divided by denominator square, that is cos of y raised to 2. So with the help of u upon v we have solved this one. As we are doing the, or as we are taking the differentiation for the question who is having the x variable, in the same way we need to apply for this y variable also. But when you are having the x and y both the variables, that means what, the given function is implicit function, and that time you need to add this term dy by dx. Whenever you will find y, you can take derivative of that y and you need to add this term dy by dx. Hope so you understood this differentiation of this implicit function. Thank you so much.